Hey everyone, it's Mary Blocker with Mary's Stampin' Cafe. Thanks so much for stopping into my Stamping Saturday recorded video. Today I am so excited to share with you some of my favorite owls. Okay, I'm going to show you real quick. You maybe have seen it before, but my cute little owl tattoo here means that I am a huge owl lover. Now, I love the big-eyed little cute owls, and this is a level 1 Stampin' Up! Sale-A-Bration free pick during January and February with a $50 purchase. You can choose this Adorable Owls free. Now, I don't know about you, and I can't pick out my favorite, but look at this little guy with his tie. That little bow tie is so stinking cute. Now, I was working on some cards and I happened to do a whole bunch of these two little owls, the flying owl and the little guy with the birthday hat. And it's so fun. And I'm going to create a card today for you using this Adorable Owls and a little bit more of some new product to share with you. I have a little giveaway. As you know, if you follow me and subscribe, you know that my holiday cards and giveaways had to be suspended. I have some family health emergency things that have happened. But any of my recorded videos this month will have a giveaway option that all you have to do is do a little comment and share, and you can win those things. So excited. Let's talk about the card today. I actually have a lot of the card done because I was making these cards. And so the Adorable Owls, of course, is our main focus, but I also want to share with you something about this stamp set. There's 3 owls and 3 really cute sayings. Hoot hoot, you're so cute is really good. It's your day and my friend. Something here for the birthday hat. I wanted a balloon, and the Elephant Parade stamp set and bundle has a balloon that you can stamp and die cut out. And I have done that right here with my little balloon. And I've got one of those. The other thing is I wanted a happy birthday for inside the card because it's your day and I wanted a happy birthday. So I pulled out the Nuts About Squirrels and I did this happy birthday. One of the reasons why I like this happy birthday, it's in a printed font just like the font that's on this particular set. And I like to kind of match as much as I can with that. So those are the 2 things there. And then I also needed something else. You know, I love splatter. I just love the little splatter stamps. And I needed a little splatter for my card today. And I'm using the Perched in a Tree stamp set that's in the July to December mini. It is a carrying over product, so that's great. But I use that splatter. I like this splatter a lot. There's this darker one, which is great. But I love this one here. It just lends itself to a lot of soft splattering looks. Okay, what else am I using today? Now, something that's coming in the January to April mini is By the Bay 6x6 Designer Series paper. You gotta look at this paper because it just lent itself so well for my card today. Look at the beautiful colors and the seashells. And the backside has that beautiful glossiness to it, beautiful water scenes and shells, and again that beautiful metallic-y, liquidy look. Just wonderful. So what I was looking for, isn't it just great? I'm sorry, just flipping through there so quick. I've actually pulled out several of the sheet that I was using, but just wonderful 6x6 pack. It's part of the By the Bay suite of products coming in January. All right, so let me just show you what I've done. So I have had the little framed stitched rectangle out of a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. And I used that other piece, the inside, for another project, and so you are left with these. I did a little cute elephant card with that as well. Now here is my card so far. Now this is the Balmy Blue cardstock. It's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 scored at 4 1/4. But here is a piece of that 6x6 By the Bay Designer Series paper, and notice what I thought was I have some sky here, and then this to me looks like, you know, the ground, right? And I thought, how perfect, because my little guy with his birthday hat could be sitting or standing on the ground, and then this little guy could be flying, right? So I was looking for something that could lend itself that way. I also thought, well, I could have just done my own with some Stampin' blends and what have you. But I loved this designer series paper. It matches in color tones with the balmy blue. And so when I lay this right over top, I have that beautiful view. One thing I want you to notice though, notice here how the brown does not kind of continue right there. And so it kind of is a strange look to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my light crumb cake, and I'm just going to go in here and give a little bit more of that ground right there. And as you see, it's kind of blended in there nicely. It's even given a little bit of a green look right here. So I love that. I can take this designer series paper and I can bring my Stampin' blends in and do what I would like to kind of give that little bit more ground. And then there, that looks perfect. Looks like I'm going into a grassy area. And then this little guy can sit right there and look perfect. Like he's right there on the ground and his friend's going to be flying. So nice. All right, so I'm going to bring this here. And I have my balmy blue ink that I'll need because I'm going to talk about my little splattering. And I'm also going to bring in this Memento ink because I am going to want It's Your Day from the Adorable Owls Level 1 free stamp set. It's the only way for you to get this little stamp set. And let's go ahead and do the It's Your Day first. So It's Your Day is going to go right here on the frame, right about here. Perfect. It's your day. I wanted to do that first because as I do my splattering, I want to make sure I have that where I need it. So then we'll grab our splatter. Oh, my little owls here watching me make this card make me smile. So I'm going to bring in the balmy blue, and I want to stamp off because I don't want it so jarring. And I'm just going to be doing like three splatters. Already just doing that, just doing that takes down that brightness of the basic white and gives a little interest to that layer. All right, let's set that aside. So I've already started working on this card and I thought, well, it'll be perfect for our Saturday recorded video. So I'm just going to adhere this down. I'm not raising it up with dimensionals. Sometimes I will raise up my frame just to give it a more interesting look, but my little owls and balloon. Now this layers over perfectly because the designer series paper is the same dimension as the frame. Now, my little owl here, I've put a couple dimensionals on him, and he's going to be raised up here, and he is standing there on the ground looking so innocent and cute. How cute is he? Oh, and I'm calling it a he. You know, he, she, her, him, it. I know. We give our animals genders, and then look at how cute. How cute. Just, I mean, it's adorable, right? They named this set perfectly. Now with the little balloons here, I used a balmy blue, light balmy blue, and colored in this balloon. I loved it. And this balloon is going to sit right here, but it's going to get a dimensional. So let's get just a little piece of dimensional here from my ending of sheet. And we're going to put this little balloon. I want to have enough like he's holding the balloon so it's not going to go up too far. There we go. Now, this little string, right, that's just going to float around. So I am going to bring in just a tiny dollop of liquid glue. And that little dollop of liquid glue is going to catch this string. It really is going to catch that string and dip in there, and then I'll just hold it for a minute. Now, while I hold this for a minute, let's talk about what you can win in my giveaway today. So what I'd like you to do is leave a comment for me. Tell me what you think of my card today. I want you to share my video. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe because you're going to miss out on all sorts of fun stamping and giveaways. And I would like you to do hashtag Mary's. No, let's do hashtag, comment hashtag Sale-A-Bration 2023. Hashtag Sale-A-Bration 2023 in your comment, and you will be entered to win a wonderful prize. I am unboxing all my wonderful products from the January to April mini catalog, and I am going to send you a sampling of this wonderful By the Bay Designer Series paper. That is what you can win today. It'll be not a whole package, it'll just be a sampling of each of the designs of the paper. How fun is that? So, make sure you comment, make sure you share, make sure you're a subscriber, and hashtag Sale-A-Bration 2023, and you can win a sampling of that wonderful designer series paper. Now, here is this cute It's Your Day. Now, I have to be a spoiler. I already did my stamping on the inside of the card. It says Happy Birthday. But you know what? We haven't stamped the other owl, and I think that would be marvelous. So where is my owl that has... Oh! Now, really, you probably should do this before you put that designer series paper strip down. I like to do that, you guys. I like to put those additional strips from when you're cutting the designer series paper, because otherwise it kind of can get wasted, right? So I like to just do that. Now, this little guy with the bow tie is so cute. He's so darn cute. And so we're going to try this. I know I need to come down a little more. Maybe I need to do them over here. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, stamp. Oh, we're just doing it. We're just doing it, you guys. Oh, and I did pretty darn good. I love it. Oh, if you can hear it in my voice, I am trying to get over the cold and flu. It has just been a doozy. Look how cute he is. Now, of course, all he needs now is some coloring, right? And he is so done. So I'm going to grab my bag. I have a bunch of Stampin' blends in a bag to do some coloring. And my little guy here, I'm going to have him be, I think, light granite gray. And light granite gray is going to be in here. You have to decide for your owl which parts are light colored. Now, I have to confess, I went and did a search of owl images, and I was blown away at all the different colorings of owls. It was amazing to me. Some did have darker inside on their inner parts and lighter on the outer parts. It was just amazing to me. And then I'll do a little bit darker here with the dark gray granite. Now, do I use my brush point? Do I use my pen point? I will use my pen point of my blends if things are really tiny. And like right here, things are really tiny. But here's my trick. I don't press down. I don't press down with the tip of my Stampin' blend because that ink is right there. And so I just need to kind of touch that a little bit and the ink comes out. So that's kind of how I think about that. Now I could use my pen, but like I said, I'm barely touching the cardstock. Oops. Went over a little bit. That's okay. All right, so there we are. What color is his bow tie going to be? Well, of course, his bow tie has got to be our beautiful should it be balmy blue? I'm going to just go ahead with what I have in my hand. I have a pool, oh, not that end of the pool party. My pool party, oh, my pool party is dry. Let me keep that out because that will not do. I have to order some new pool party. Let's go in here with this guy. Here we are. His cute little bow tie. Now, I need my yellow here for his eyes. And then he is definitely going to have his green eyes. I'm going to go with the light granny apple green for that. And I think I'm going to use my pen part because his eyes are small. Pretty small, huh? And then we need a beak color. What do I have here? Oh, pale papaya. I like it. Oh, yes. Pale papaya is perfect. Now, his little feet. I looked at Owl's feet in the images, and I tell you what, I found all sorts of color. This is my dark again. I want to make this part a little darker. You know, things lighten up as it dries. And I want him to have some definition here. So yeah, so Stampin' Blends, I always tend to go back a second time sometimes if I really want more definition. I'm going to come back in for his beautiful bow tie. There we are. Oh my goodness. I am so glad I added him to the inside. Look at that. Happy birthday. Cute little guy with the bow tie. And there we are, our friends all together saying, it's your day. Oh, I love it. Makes me feel good. Now, Sale-A-Bration again starts January 5th. It runs January to February. There are 3 ways to earn. You can check out my blog. I'll have that posted below. Well, my blog won't come out till the 5th of January. So, anyhow, if you would like to get yourself a sampling of the beautiful By the Bay Designer Series paper, simply leave me a comment below. Make sure you share. Make sure you're a subscriber. Comment below about my card today. But to be entered, hashtag Sale-A-Bration 2023. I'll put that in the comments below. Thank you for stopping in and watching. And until next time, happy stampin'.